Disclaimer: do not, under any circumstances, harass, contact, or threaten anyone that appears or is mentioned in these videos. They serve for the purpose of archiving only, and I do not condone any of such actions or comments. You have been warned. Never touch the poop.
Hey YouTube, Andy Ditch here. So this is a video I want to share with you. Can't versus won't. Okay? And this involves toileting accident and wanting to, and feeling bad about having toileting accidents like I had. And managing it on my own. It's not as bad as what the big load like I thought it was, but okay, enough of the dirty talk and gross talk of what it looks like and not. Let's clean up real quick. So I gotta go get ready to see my mom. So, really quickly, before I get into the shower, and I probably should not go changing the screen real quick. Without washing my hands. So let me wipe enough and then I'll wash my hands to get clean hands before I touch my tablet. Especially when I use this for communicating and social interaction. I don't want to get that dirty. So, long story short is, I pooped my diaper. I don't have help changing it. I gotta hurry up to get going to see my mom. And I still have a little bit of a tummy ache and it feels like I'm a little constipated, which means I'm going to get some Miralax before going. Okay, so that's the bottom line. That's a quick in and out of what happened. Okay, so I can't help I pooped my diaper. I can't help I need help taking a shower, changing my diaper, or managing it, my incontinence, okay? But I'm trying to get by with just being able to do it on my own, even though I need help. And that's why I have a shower. And I understand I need help taking a shower because I have body odor. And I need help with it so I don't offend people and so I can go out in the community and making friends and hoping to be able to, someday be accepted and wanted and included in everybody else's world that isn't made for somebody like me. So let's talk about this a little bit. Because this is can't versus won't. So earlier today, at around 4, Dad said, let's go. We're going to McDonald's before they close. I don't know when they're closing. Let's go there for lunch. Okay, so I said, okay. I was sitting on my computer typing something up. Dad said, come on, Andy, let's go before they close. I don't know what time they close at, Go try going to the bathroom. You can finish this up later. I said, okay. I needed to be redirected and have a prompting of getting out of the house, getting ready to go. Try going to the bathroom before going. I had that today from my dad. Okay. When I tried going to the bathroom, okay, I had a wet diaper. It wasn't where it needed to be changed. And no, I'm not sitting in a diaper because I am incontinent that's wet. I'm not going to sit in a diaper that is uncomfortable. But it was not wet enough to be changed. Which is why I didn't go wasting it and putting on a different one, especially with the diaper that I'm wearing. It's not the one from Medicaid. And I know that I'm not going to leak out. And the reason why I'm posting this is because I didn't leak out. I didn't leak out poop. I didn't leak out pee. And the picture right here shows you why. That's why I like wearing crinkles. That's why I like wearing the Crinkles brand diaper. Because it is colored, right? It's why is it okay for you guys to have prints on your underwear and colors on your underwear, but it's not okay for me. So you know, that's exactly one of the things I was typing up with help of word prediction and spell check on my computer. Yes, I was using language and sentence structure that I don't normally do. Guess what? Why should it be okay for you guys to wear underwear that has print that you feel comfortable in and confident in? And why is it not okay for me to wear underwear that I feel comfortable in, that has color, that has print, that has, that is the same thing? Why is it okay for you, but not me? Okay, why is it okay for someone like you to wear underwear, but it's not okay for me? Does it matter what my underwear looks like, or the shape of my underwear, or how I put my underwear on? Why does it matter to you? I mean, give me a God freaking break here. I mean, seriously, guys. I mean, just because my underwear has padding and a waterproof barrier and it goes on by tape does not mean I can't wear underwear. Just because my underwear is waterproof backing with padding inside it, it has prints and tape, does not mean I can't have the same thing as you have. Society has built we need underwear. Society has built we need underwear. So what's the difference what my underwear looks like? Seriously. I mean, here's the other thing. Just because I call my underwear a diaper does not mean it's any different from your underwear that you call boxers. Because if you wear boxers, great. If you wear panties, great. They're still underwear. If you wear whitey tighties, great. If you wear boxer briefs, they're still underwear. If you wear absorbent underwear or absorbent undergarment or absorbent brief or pull-up or diaper, they're still underwear. What's the difference? They're just different names for underwear. Just because it is referenced that a baby wears diapers and I have what looks like a diaper, and I call my underwear diaper because of the association and stigma of what a diaper is, doesn't mean I'm a fucking baby.
I want to get going.
Okay, Dad, thank you. So I just want you to know that. It should not fucking matter what my underwear is or isn't. It's still underwear, it still covers me, it still goes underneath my clothing. Okay, we're out of that. Okay, never mind what I had typed to my counselor, because that is between me and her, not anyone else. The purpose of this video is just because I wear a fucking diaper, babies wear diapers, babies poop and pee themselves, and babies need somebody to change them and clean them up and help them shower, does not mean I'm a fucking baby. And it does not mean because I'm taking a shower and changing my own diaper right now, doesn't mean I don't need any help with it. Period. That's the whole point of this. I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying to be independent. Trying is the same as will or willing or wanting to. Will and will not is a choice. I could sit in it and refuse to even try, but I'm trying. And that's not what some of the people online try to make me look like, that I just want to sit in my own poop and sit in it all fucking day and give myself a fucking skin infection. That's not the case. That's not what happened. And that's lying. And that's power control, because you're trying to control the situation by claiming that you have all this knowledge of me, but you hide behind a fake name. You're not even telling me who you are or showing your face. And that's called a bully. That's called cyber harassment. That's called aggravated harassment. Because you're doing it in a repetitive manner to lie, to scare, to intimidate, to bully, to make fun of, and to spread rumors, and that's called bullying. That's called harassment. And that is against the law. Regardless of my age or what your intent is doing, it is still harassment. Joe wanted me to do something like this a while ago too, and this was one of the videos that Joe had in mind. We talked about this before. Not exactly the same content, not the same information, but I just wanted you to know, since Joe had already previously talked about this about a few months ago, about, me trying and doing things to try, I thought maybe I would put this out there. Because after all, we want to show people I am not the person that some people make me look out to be in. That you may hear or see on the news or social media. And that is what everybody's been working on with me, and that's why I'm posting this, to try to show you guys that. So earlier, around 4 o'clock, I was on my computer, and mind me guys, it's almost 7 currently. And no, I have not been in a poopy diaper since 4 o'clock, so don't even fucking try. You can spin it way however you want, but at least if you're going to lie or exaggerate, at least you have some facts. And it'll be only fair if you repost this video and try to use it against me. At least you would be able to have courtesy to show the original video and URL of the video that you got your crap from. But some of you guys don't do that to me. Some of you guys want to just lie about me and rumors about me and only to cause me emotional pain, and that's not okay. So I'm sitting on my computer. Dad tells me, "Come on, Andy, let's go. We're going to McDonald's." I said, "Okay." He had to say that a few times. It took me about 20 minutes to get out of the car. I did try going to the bathroom like Dad suggested me doing. And yes, I did have a mildly wet diaper. And the diapers I wear are made to do that, and they don't feel wet. And I'm not going to just go changing my diaper because it is a little wet and it's a little squishy. It's not at its point where it needs to be changed. Plain and simple. That'll be a waste of time, waste of money, waste of, a diaper. When it's not even at its maximum or even close. And it's not even feeling wet, which is the big reason why I didn't change. As long as it's not feeling wet to me, I'm not going to go changing it and wasting my money. As long as it doesn't have poop in it, I'm not changing it to waste my money. It could be dry and not even peed in, okay? But once it has poop in it, I try to go changing it even though I need some help. Okay, that is established. That's done and over with. So I get my things to go out to the car, which I just grab and go, a sensory ball, a stress ball, my diaper bag, my tablet, my phone. I get out there, earmuffs and, teddy bear, great, we're out. We're out and about. Okay, so we're eating. We go to Walmart, we go to Dollar Tree, and at Dollar Tree was our last stop before home. What happened at Dollar Tree is we're shopping, we're trying to get Mom, you know, a Christmas gift. Somebody took one of her Christmas gifts at the hospital that was mailed by family, that was mailed to the hospital. Okay, and we're trying to locate it. Okay, we got that under control. While we were trying to locate it, Dad decided to buy something similar for Mom to go for the Christmas spirit because Mom's not well and she's in the hospital. And that's why I've got to hurry up and try to get going here. And that's why I'm not going to sit here and just daddle and tell you. I'm actually trying to get going and to take a shower. It would be much quicker if I had Dad's help or Joe's help to shower or to change my diaper. Because I did poop my diaper, I will need help. And I'm just going to let you guys know. Okay, I need that help, I can't help it. But I'm still trying, I'm still putting an effort to try. I'm choosing to try. And that's all that matters, I'm trying. I need somebody to help me, but guess what? I'm trying. And that's what I want to be able to do when I get help, is to be part of taking care of this on my own. With you helping me. You may need to wash my butt, and my feet, and my stomach, and my back, but allow me to fucking do it first. And then you can wash the areas or body if you want to, but as long as I'm doing it first, I don't care. You're not going to wash me for me. And if Dad was to change my diaper, it would be the same fucking thing. I want to be able to wipe my butt, and you help me with what I can to get it cleaned up. So I don't have skin issues, or rashes, or body odor, and that's what I want. And that's my right. My body, not anyone else's. So at Dollar Tree, okay, I bent over, and I was trying to hold it, and I bent over because Dad said, gee, look at this. So I go bending over to look at what he was talking about, right? And I fart. And Dad said to Mom on the phone, oh gee, okay Dad, I'm washing up if you want to help me. Do you want to help me make it go quicker? I'm trying the best I can, I know, Dad and Joe. Please? Okay, so they don't want to help me, but they're bitching at me because I'm making sure I'm clean down there. So anyways, I fart. When I get done, I said, Dad, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to fart. He said, oh, I know you didn't mean it, it stinks. And I said, I can't help it. Well, I said to Dad, you know, I gotta go. I didn't say I had to go to the bathroom. I probably should have, but I didn't. I probably could have used my AC. I could have signaled what I did when I was younger to go, right? What happened? Dad starts looking for other things, and I'm like, okay. Dad said, come on, let's go before you have an accident. I said, okay. So I said, Dad, we gotta get something for the dogs too. And he said, okay, what about the cats? I said, okay. Well, while Dad was looking, and by the way, one of this spots that I'm trying to fix is itchy real bad. It's real bad itchy, guys. I don't know why it's itchy. It hasn't been itchy. It's not a rash. Might be skin irritation, I don't know. But anyways, I just want you to know that I've been having help from my dad managing this, and this is where I'm just going to let you know. Dad said, oh God, what happened? I said, Dad, he didn't say it that way. He didn't make a big deal. He did not make a big deal. I said, Dad, I'm sorry I had an accident. Okay? I said, Dad, I didn't mean it. He said, oh, I know you didn't mean it. It just stinks a little bit. That's okay. We just gotta get going so you can get cleaned up, and that's what we did. Well, Dad was checking out. Dad wanted me to check for some batteries. They didn't have the batteries needed. My diapers allow me my independence. Is basically what I'm trying to tell you. It allows me to be more independent and less reliant on a caregiver. Which is why I am in the diapers that I want to be in. Okay? And why I wear these diapers for. And why I still need help even though I'm trying to be independent. And that's the whole point. I'm choosing to try to manage it on my own until I get placement. Testing is around the corner to get me placement. And once I get placement, then I can get the help I need to manage this without having Dad to do this for me. It is plain, it is simple, and it's what I'm expressing to you. And you know what? I don't want to be forced to do something I can't do. I already know that I will have accidents. I know it's part of my autism. And you know what? There was nobody in Dollar Tree who ever made a comment, who ever made any remarks. Nobody cared. I had a poopy diaper. Just about 8 years ago, I would have been everybody staring and making comments. Yes, people are more accepting of people with disabilities. And that is the other part I am putting forth in this video. People are more willing to put up with somebody who has a disability, and just because poop in a diaper or poop in underwear is not a sociably accepted, people don't go making comments, staring, or making somebody feel bad because they poop themselves in public, or arm flap, or talk differently, or use a computer to talk. And that is why I'm putting this out there. I am just trying to let you know that is a huge bonus. That's why so many autistic people go online expressing their symptoms and their needs to people to educate others so that they're more accepting of us. And yes, I wanted to get out of there as soon as I could. Once the things were paid for, I went to the door. I went to the door right when they had that. Right when Dad paid for that. Okay, so I know that was not my butt, that was not my body, that was the radiator. But I do want to go check and make sure, because I do have every intention of posting this online, and I don't want to have something that accidentally looked like could be or may not be. And I know what I saw, but I want to make sure it didn't accidentally show something else. But I am going to go back into the picture here, because this is another thing I want to show you. So, this is my pants that I was wearing, that I'm putting back on, and I was wearing a crinkled diaper. If it was the Medicaid diaper, I would not have that ability. I would have poop on my dad's car seat and everything. So, I'm all done here. I want to hurry up because they were telling me they had to go and they want to go, and I want to go see my mom too. So I'm going to try to hurry up as fast as I can go. I may actually need to dry off a little bit more before I can put that on. So I am going to put my pants on, go get my socks on and shoes on, and I will be back after these messages, because I gotta finish getting dressed before I even go out to see my mom. But this is why I'm posting this. Is because I'm trying. I need help getting dressed. I need help taking a shower. I need help changing my diaper. But I'm still trying to do those things. And that is a choice versus refusing. Okay? And that's the whole point of this video and topic. Okay. I'm going to let you guys go, and that's this video of can versus won't. Can't doing, or can't, or cannot, or don't know how, or not capable is different from won't or will not. Can't means it can't be possible. It's not a choice. It can't happen. Won't means it will not happen because you don't want it to happen. You don't want it. And that's the difference. And I hope you guys understand. Have a great one, guys.
If you like what you see here, consider becoming a member of the channel, where you'll have access to not only this, but 3 other emotes to make fun of the creature, as well as member-exclusive time lapses on how they were made. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to help expose the creature. And remember, Andrew Ditch fakes autism.